Most people don't realize how much strength, balance, and mobility they lose, not because of age, but because they stop moving the right way. These changes happen slowly, almost invisibly, until one day climbing stairs feels harder or standing up from the couch takes more effort. The good news is, it doesn't have to be that way. Your body responds incredibly well to simple, smart training. These 5 exercises aren't flashy, but they build the kind of strength that keeps you independent, energized, and pain-free. Not just today, but 10 years from now. You don't need a gym, fancy gear, or endless hours. Just a few minutes, a bit of consistency, and the willingness to start. Rows, whether using dumbbells, a resistance band, or even a backpack loaded with books, are a game changer for daily life. Think about it. Good posture isn't just about looking confident. It directly affects your breathing, digestion, and even energy levels. Strengthening postural muscles through this kind of training becomes a secret weapon for navigating everyday challenges, from standing in line at the grocery store to playing sports with your kids. It's like reinforcing the foundation of a building before expecting it to reach the sky. Without strong postural muscles, even the best workout falls apart sooner or later. The benefits of adding rows to your fitness routine run deeper than most people realize. Not only does it strengthen neglected muscles like the rhomboids and lower traps, but it also improves breathing capacity and reduces those nagging back pains after long hours sitting at a desk. In the world of bodybuilding, anyone chasing big muscles and aiming to build muscles sustainably knows the magic lies in balance. Strong rows mean better posture, better pump muscles during your workout, and even better gym performance when lifting heavier loads. Imagine carrying groceries or hoisting your child onto your shoulders without even flinching. That's real-life strength. Getting started is simpler than it looks and doesn't require a gym. Grab a pair of dumbbells, tie a resistance band to a sturdy door, or fill up a backpack with a few books. That's all you need. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, and keep your spine straight. Hold the weight in your hands, hinge slightly forward at the hips without rounding your back, and pull the weight toward your abdomen, keeping your elbows close to your body. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together like you're trying to trap a coin between them. That's how you start to build real strength, boost your sports performance, lose weight, and grow muscle naturally. Glute bridges may look simple, but they hold the key to something that most people neglect: pelvic stability. Without stable hips, walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for long periods becomes harder over time. This exercise is a hidden gem in the world of sports and fitness, offering real support for daily movement, especially as we age. You don't need a gym, big equipment, or even much space, just your own body and a floor. And here's the thing: it's not just about strengthening. It's about restoring function most people don't even know they've lost. When done consistently, the glute bridge strengthens the glutes, lower back, and even the hamstrings, making it a foundational move for those who want to build muscles and move pain-free. It plays a huge role in preventing falls, correcting posture, and improving your connection between mind and muscle. You'll start to notice more stability while walking, more ease climbing stairs, and even better performance in your workout routine. In the gym or at home, it's a go-to move for those serious about training smart. Plus, it's a powerful step for those trying to lose weight, since it boosts activation in one of the body's biggest muscle groups. Here's how to do it right. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms relaxed by your sides, palms facing down. Now, press through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Pause at the top and feel that contraction. Lower slowly and repeat. For beginners, 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 controlled reps are a great place to start. Once you feel stronger, you can try adding a dumbbell over your hips, or doing single-leg versions to really pump muscles and grow strength where it matters most. If there's one exercise that deserves a permanent place in your workout, it's the squat. This powerful movement mimics real-life actions: sitting, standing, picking things off the floor, and builds strength where it's needed most. Yet, many people fear it, thinking it damages the knees or is only for hardcore bodybuilding. The truth is, squats are for everyone, and when done correctly, they protect your joints and strengthen your foundation. In both sports and everyday life, squats are your silent ally for independence and resilience. Squats engage the legs, glutes, core, and even help stabilize the spine, making them one of the most complete tools to build muscles and lose weight. They improve mobility, balance, and help pump muscles across the entire lower body. For people over 40, this exercise can literally slow down aging by preserving bone density and muscular function. And let's not forget the mental edge. Feeling your body grow stronger with each rep gives a serious boost in confidence and drive. This is the kind of training that changes not only your body, but your mindset too. To start safely, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, chest lifted, and core braced. Lower your hips back and down as if you're sitting into a chair, keeping your knees aligned with your toes and your heels firmly planted. Focus on moving with control. It's better to go shallow with good form than to push too deep too soon. Begin with bodyweight squats, 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, using a chair behind you for support if needed. As your strength improves, progress to goblet squats using a dumbbell. It's a great way to pump muscles, increase resistance, and grow muscle in a safe, functional way. Heel raises might seem like a minor move, but they have a major impact on how you walk, stand, and stay balanced. This simple exercise targets the calves, often overlooked in typical training routines, and supports both circulation and stability. For anyone aiming to stay active, pain-free, and independent, especially later in life, heel raises are non-negotiable. They improve blood flow, reduce swelling in the lower legs, and play a key role in preventing falls. Think of them as a basic building block that holds up the rest of your workout and daily mobility. The calves act like a second heart, pumping blood back up to the upper body, so keeping them strong is vital for vascular health. Regular heel raises also help reinforce balance, which is essential not just in sports, but in daily movements like stepping off a curb or reaching for something overhead. This movement activates pump muscles, tones the lower legs, and contributes to your overall ability to move with confidence. For those working to lose weight or build muscles, strong calves also mean better performance in walking, squatting, and any gym routine involving lower body power. Small move, big results. To perform it, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and hold onto a wall or chair for support if needed. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto the balls of your feet while squeezing your calves. Then lower back down with control. That's 1 rep. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Once that feels easy, you can progress by holding dumbbells or doing single-leg heel raises. It's a simple addition to any workout, but one that builds muscle endurance, improves circulation, and boosts your foundation in fitness. Push-ups aren't just an upper body workout. They're a full-body challenge that taps into strength, coordination, and even mental resilience. The beauty of push-ups is that they can be adapted to meet any fitness level, from complete beginner to advanced athlete. Done consistently, they activate the chest, shoulders, arms, core, and even the glutes, making them a powerhouse for building muscles. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym, just your body, a little space, and the willingness to push yourself. And the mental benefits? Just wait until you feel the pride of conquering one more rep than yesterday. Push-ups not only build strength, but also support cardiovascular health and breathing efficiency, which makes them a great tool for both sports and everyday life. They stimulate circulation, improve posture, and have even been shown to elevate mood and cognitive function. In fact, people who train regularly with functional bodyweight exercises like this often report better focus, more energy, and reduced stress. For those looking to lose weight or grow muscle at home, push-ups are incredibly effective when done with proper form and consistency. This is the kind of training that shapes your body and your mindset. To begin, place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, feet extended back, and core engaged. Lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows. Then push yourself back up in a straight line. Can't do a full push-up yet? No problem. Start with knee push-ups or incline push-ups using a chair or wall. Begin with 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, focusing on controlled movement and muscle activation. As you build strength, you'll feel every rep boosting your gym readiness, muscle tone, and personal confidence. Now that you know these 5 exercises, the real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let another year pass feeling stiff, tired, or weaker than you used to be? Or will you take control of your body starting today? Your future strength, balance, and energy depend on the habits you build now. Which one of these movements will you start with first? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're serious about improving your fitness and health for the long run, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. There's so much more ahead, and you won't want to miss it.